Okay, so we're live. Hi, everyone. Thank you for joining us. Assalamu alaikum, everybody who's on the panel here. Thank you for making the time on your Saturday night, Sunday morning, based on where you are. So, for those who haven't seen me, and some might not have seen me in a long time, going live on my page. My name is Fatma. I'm based out in Edmonton, Canada. I've been here for past 15 years and I live with my two kids and my husband. I'm originally from India. I came to Canada as a student for my PhD and then ended up staying here. And at the moment, I'm working full time in a healthcare research company, and I also run this business on the side. So I'm going to get introduction from the guest first, and so if you could please introduce yourself, and why did you start this online business? So we'll just go around as we on the screen. So Brother Shafiq, if don't mind starting.
Okay, good. So my name is Shafiq. I'm living here in New York, originally from Guyana, South America. Been living here for 25 years now, and I'm in the business of real estate. Been doing that for about 4 years now. I've tried many other businesses, um, but I'm always still searching for that better business, and I think that this business will fit right with me and give me the financial freedom that I'm looking for. I do have 4 children. I'm a single parent as well. So it's a real challenge. And so this kind of job, the nature of it, fits in with my schedule.
Thank you for sharing that, Sister Rihanna. Would you mind introducing yourself?
Okay, hello everyone, and thank you, Sister Fatima, and thank you everybody. My name is Rehan Saidi. I'm originally from Afghanistan, but right now I live in the US. I came here through the Fulbright scholarship. I completed my master's in higher education, and now I work as a higher education administrator, and I also run this online business in my spare time. The reason that I started this business is because I want to retire early and I don't want to work until I'm 60.
That's a very good reason. Okay, good. Sister Safia, can you please introduce yourself?
Hi everyone, Assalamu alaikum. So I'm Safia, originally from Algeria, living here in USA 14 years now. I am a mom, I'm a wife, and I am a business coach now. I am, 3 years and a half in this online business, and I quit my job. I worked in corporate job for 10 years, and that's my why. I was a professional, working hard, 9 to 5, and now with online business, I get to quit my job, and I am full time doing this online business, which it's a blessing for me and my family. So that's my why. I want to be home with my kid, and I was tired of working the corporate job for long, hours. I didn't have time for myself or for my family. So that's why I started this online business, and now I get, to have the time freedom and financial freedom to stay home and take care of my family. That's my why. Thank you so much, everyone.
Yeah, that's so amazing.
Yeah, Assalamu alaikum. So I'm Manu. I'm originally from Bangladesh, but I studied, lived, and worked in Germany and Australia as well. Currently living here in Melbourne. I'm a permanent resident here. I work full time in a financial institution. I am also a husband, a father of a baby girl, and a proud digital business owner and mentor. So I help along people along with my team to start their own digital business from anywhere in the world. And my reason was that I wanted to have extra money. During my free time, and this is, I think, the best skill that one could have. And for me, starting the business, it was initially just for money, but I would say it has given me a lot more. I mean, it has given me a lot of personal growth that I was able to use in other sectors as well and start other avenues. So yeah, that is I would say my why, and so far what I've gained from the business.
Yeah, no, thank you everyone for sharing. So for me, the reason I joined the business was I was looking for something which was mostly, passive income, something that's running on the side without me being plugged in all the time and running it. So this business had 80% automation. So that kind of was the reason I ended up starting in this. Um, so just building upon that question, there's so much on the in the online space today. There's so many different options. So when you were searching for something, you must have come across other businesses, the other opportunities. So what makes this business different? You chose this obviously. So what made this one different from anything else you might have come across, Brother Shafiq?
Okay, good. So, me myself, I've tried out a lot of business. I had a fulfillment by Amazon business. I had a WordPress site that I did a couple of years ago. I work a lot of jobs. I did taxi work. I work at the U.S. Postal Service. I made a lot of money there, but I still wasn't satisfied. Then I did real estate. And for real estate, I was running all over the place trying to keep up with everyone and the phone and the emails. It's very challenging. And then I went into insurance, and then still I wasn't satisfied. And I saw my coach's YouTube video, and I said, I want to try this out. Let me try it. And so I looked at the video. I paid a 149. At that time, I still wasn't convinced until I saw there was another set of video that I looked at that explained the whole course. And when I saw the investment, I was like, this is crazy. But I went inside. I went full insight into this business. I was convinced that I can make a lot of money because I saw that there was a lot of people that were making a lot of money, and they were transparent. And it's not all about the money, but I'm looking for something that I can, that I am passionate about. And I think this business proved that is something I can be passionate about.
Thank you for sharing. I know a lot of us come in and we are skeptical about it. So taking our time to research the business and deciding, it's always good having that opportunity to come in and make an informed decision. Sister Rihanna, why did you choose this one and something else?
Sure, yeah. So I also came across, some other online opportunities. Like there was Amazon, and yeah. So there was actually two opportunities, but both of them were in Amazon. But it was Amazon, but different type. So I checked both of them, and then one thing was that I had to pay uh, the fee, the membership fee, and then the membership fee was not refundable, and I didn't want to take that risk. The other thing was that there was no coach and mentor to help us, and that's why I chose this one, because here, first thing is that the money, the membership fee is refundable. I'm not losing anything. The other thing, I have a coach and mentor that's helping me. So that was, I think I made the best decision. And I even know, like I have heard so many people that Amazon did not work out for them, and they're here, and this is working really well for them. Yeah.
Sister Safia, what makes this business different from other?
Yes, that's a good question. So for my case, my experience honestly was the financial, and because I was struggling in corporate job, I was motivated. I came to USA, age 22, so my goal is to have that financial freedom. I was like, I'm going to America, right? American dream. That's what I came when I first landed, my feet in USA. That's my goal. I didn't want to leave my country, but I want that freedom. I want financial. I've seen in movies like people having good cars and everything, beautiful houses. So that was my dream. I'm gonna go to USA. I was young, so I was motivated. I was studying. I was, I'm gonna be successful woman. That's my thought when I came here. But when I came here, I was struggling in the corporate job for 10 years, two jobs, trying to study in the same time, and there is no money, there is no enough just to pay bills. If I get some, saving, I send to my family back home, and that's it. I don't have time for myself. I was like, this is not the dream I want. This is not what I imagined myself to do in USA, leaving my family back home, leaving everything, that's my country. I left my country to have better life. I found myself struggling, going, looking opportunities, and I didn't find, anything I do, go more education, more diploma, more degrees, more certifications, more jobs, more, I'm doing all this, and it's the same thing. No growth. The same thing what brother Shafiq says, it's not just the money, but the growth. I was motivated, but in the corporate job, there's no room for growth. There's something inside of me telling me, you can do better, you can do more, I can do more than that. I'm worth more than what they're giving me in corporate job. But that's it. In corporate job, you are limited. If they give you like 3,000, 5,000 a month, if you, I don't know, if you ask for increase or anything, 1%, 2%, that's not what I want. It's not enough for, especially now with inflation and everything. So the financial thing, it was like, how I'm gonna be financial free, That's what brought me in this online business. When I paid 149 and I get inside, I see the compensation plan, multiple streams of income, passive income, all about money. I was like, I need to study money, right? If I don't study money, because in the corporate job, we don't study money. It doesn't matter which university we came from, all of us who are educated, they don't teach us about money, or how we're going to be financially free at a young age, how to retire early, how to have multiple, incomes, going to the same bank. All this, we don't study this. What is passive income? What does that mean? Like average people, we don't know what is passive income. Go to work, we trade our time for money. That's all we know. We go work, hard work, they pay us for the hard work. What is passive income? What is people making? So we don't study this. If we don't know it, we will never know. We will never be financially free. So when I found this, I was like, this is what's missing in my life. It's not about the education. It's not about certification. I don't know what, if I don't know this, I will never get that financial freedom. So when I studied compensation plan, I see there is multiple streams of income. You can, have passive income, a certain rank when you have experience. I was like, this is where I need to be. And I see people making 7-figure income, 6-figure income. And when you surround yourself, because that's all we say, right? We are 5 people we surround ourselves with, right? We become these people. We become the book we read. So that environment, that community, this is what I want to be. I want to be in this, where they're making good money. And I love it, since that, started, my business and working on it, and, I was serious to change my life. Now I have all these multiple streams of income, passive income, I reached the rank. So it's amazing. There is room for growth. You are not limited. If you are motivated, there is no limit of what you can earn. You can, grow where you can go. So that's why, especially this online business.
Okay, thank you for sharing. Brother Meinl, do you want to add?
Yeah, absolutely. Thanks for that. I came across after my graduation. So during my graduation, I had, PhD, I had to work a lot, many hours. It was overwhelming for me. And after that, right after that, when it was just before the COVID, when I was just in the job market, and then this opportunity came into my news feed. I also came across an ad, and it resonated with me, which was saying that living costs are going high. But what was more interesting for me, that I never knew that we could literally run a business using social media, right? So even though I worked before as a freelancer and I had the experience of earning money from online, but that was through job. But to run a business, not really. I never knew it. So that gave me this insights that, okay, we are spending so much time in social media, but we can run a business. But to run a business, I have never run a business. There's a lot of things that is required at the end of the day, whether it's online, whether offline, whether Amazon, whether any brick and mortar business. There is a lot of things at the back end that is needed. Whether it's a service-based business, whether it's a product-based business, in case of service-based business, you need to have a whole setup. In product-based business, you have inventory management. Now, in this particular business model, what I realized that huge portion of the task is done for us, whether the inventory management, the technical side of it, the building the website, organizing the webinar, anything related to our IT support that is needed, and all the subscription that is needed to run the business year after year, month after month. So these are all done for it's such a good business model that is everything packaged into one box. So the only thing that we need is what we anyways do is like do some contents. Obviously we learn how to go live and things like that, but if we had a Facebook account, people usually post pictures and things like that. Now we are posting anyways, but we are doing from giving it a business flavor, right? So this is doable. The thing is, it is doable. It is something, and in my case, it was obviously the business portable, but then I took the best advantage of it being a portable business because I studied in Australia. I was 3.5 years in Bangladesh. My baby was born during that time, and it was good, quite, I would say, significant amount of money that I got even when I was in Bangladesh. In Bangladeshi currency, it was good because we had our own home, so I didn't have a lot of expenses. But whatever earning was coming in, it was good enough for me to live by while being close to the family, take care of my child and my wife when they needed me. As the baby grew a little bit older, now I came back to Australia, and now since I gained a lot of skills in social media, in remote working, interaction, people skill, I would say, that has helped me to change my academic field, which was actually very daunting. I was having a very difficult time, even though I did my PhD quite well, but I thought, I just made the decision what makes me happy, not something what would look like, okay, I'm just doing something. So that's what I realize now. What I do now is makes me happy. In my job, even it's like really 9 to 5, and I have a lot of flexibility working from home. I get the prayer breaks on the Juma day. I get my 1.5 hour extra break, so usually lunch break is 1 hour, but on Juma I make a break of 1.5 hours. My employer is fine with that, and I try to represent what I am actually. So my faith. So I have those conversation with them, and it is good. So I have got special 10-hour break for my Asr prayer. Usually there is two different breaks, so I have organized my Maghrib break by putting those 2 minutes. So there is everything. I'm working around my main obligations as a Muslim to make my prayers and all those things like that. And yeah, any overtime I get extra paid. Alhamdulillah, I got a promotion within a start of within a year as well. So what I mean, this new avenue wouldn't have been possible if I was not in this business. That's what I'm saying, because all this, it changed my mind. It changed my thought process that there is another opportunity, there is another way to go to, because I have all the skills and knowledge regarding agriculture, biological science, those sort of things, academic related things, which is not making me happy anymore. I also started other avenues through this. I also had in Bangladesh an offline business because I never thought about doing business, because we don't know how to manage money, because we are just too afraid to take risk. That's why people cannot start business, because they just hold themselves back. They think, okay, money is safe in the bank, so that's where the money should be. And most of the time people wouldn't spend, they wouldn't invest, and without investment you cannot grow money. So to grow money you have to invest. So it helped me, and that business still goes on, that offline avenue as well in Bangladesh. It helps me, my family as well. So as I said, this just starting one avenue, one ad, one interaction with that on that very first day has opened up a lot of more things. There is a huge number of people that I came into know. I mean, including obviously you four. There's so many other people. So and the skill, as I said, this is a very powerful skill, the social media marketing. We always spend useless time in social media rather than doing those. Running a business is good, and this will be relevant even when we grow old and we retire, because social media is here to stay, internet is here to stay, and this will go bigger and better from here on. So yeah.
Okay, thank you for sharing that. It's amazing to see how you were able to, pivot your career into something completely different from what you did your PhD in. So it's amazing how you were able to apply that skill. So yeah, I would just add that, like everybody has mentioned here, this is a business in a box. It's a plug plug and play kind of pack. It's all, everything is there in one place. So the comprehensive training, you have support from mentor and coaches. So that was what I was looking for. I didn't want to start something from scratch on my own and struggle and try to make it work. But having a system that was already tried and tested was something I was looking for. And then just how being able to see other people succeed and see what they're doing. And there was no requirement for a particular background or experience. And you don't have to be tech savvy to do this business, because the training provides everything from A to Z. So just having everything in one place, and it just made it easy. So you just plug in yourself and follow step by step, and just what others have done, you do the same. So yeah, that kind of made it easy for somebody who doesn't have a lot of time to come in and set up their own business. So it just made it super convenient to go in one place and have everything there. I think you guys probably also get this question, but people ask, what do you do as a digital business owner? And, we all have busy lives. How do you manage your time? Like, you have this additional, some of us are working full time and doing this. Some have little kids. With kids, it's such a busy life. How are you doing this with your other responsibilities? And what do you actually do as a business owner? So, Brother Shafiq, how do you do this?
So the first thing I want to say is that you have to have a strong desire and a passion about this business. So even if you have a schedule and you're planning to do it at a certain time, and something happens where you cannot do it, that pain, that passion, whatever is it that's driving you, it should be really strong for you to be able to complete your task, because this business needs time. It's not just a 1 hour, 2 hour. It's you have to be persistent and constant, and you have to be on top of it. So if I usually plan every day a few hours, because I focus on this business the most. But I also, like I said, I have 4 children, and I also do the real estate business, and I'm transitioning to this business more. So the more time I find for this business is good. But if, let's say, I cannot make it with my schedule, I'll go a little bit extra late in the night or the weekends, or even during the week, I'll just make some adjustment. But the thing is, every day I have to be in this business and make sure that it works. And like I said, the reason for that is that I want to be financially free, and I want to fulfill some of those goals that I have. I have strong goals.
That's amazing. Yeah, I think having the goal that you have a goal, you want to reach that, so that kind of keeps you motivated and going, right? So it's really important. I think Brother Shafiq said, you need to have a very strong reason for wanting to do this, right? Because this is your own business. Nobody's going to come and push you, so you have to, make it a priority. You have to give it the time to grow it, like any other business. Sister Rehanna.
Okay, so what I do as a business owner, I help people who are looking for an opportunity online. I mentor them and I guide them through the process, and I help them set up their own online business from scratch with no experience, with no business background, and everything is provided for them: the training, the mentorship, the coaching, and everything. To answer the next question, how do I manage? I'm also a full-time employee. I do this business because, to take, to use my spare time in a useful way. So, every one of us full-time employees, we have at least 1 or 2 hours of spare time. But instead of scrolling social media, why not earn on social media? So daily I invest 1 or 2 hours daily in my business, and that's how I run it.
Thank you for sharing. Yeah, it's very possible for anybody to do this. Like, Brother Manuel, Sister Rihanna have mentioned, everybody has time, and you'll find yourself on scrolling through social media. So instead of that, invest that time into earning. And you don't have to have 2 hours and you have to sit down. You could be doing it in your breaks throughout the day. Maybe you're commuting to work, you are sitting, you could be, in the bus, on the train, you could be working on your business. Sister Safia, please.
Yeah, so just gonna add what we do exactly as a digital business owner. So what do we do? Because there's the training, there is the certification, everything we have in the online. When you start the business, there is a mentor, there is a coach. So when we start, we do this training. So the people will come to start the business. We're gonna be there teaching them because we use all platforms, social media platforms, all the AI tools, all this, online space. So what we do, the people comes, they're gonna find someone there to teach them. Because a lot of people, they start different things while they're not succeeding. They don't have the support. They don't have someone there to teach him. Like myself, when I started, I was new to social media. I was very scared, with online space and everything. But what made me, successful now, it's the support we have. The people, they are already in the business, they learned the training, they know, they have experience. So you reach out to them, they help you. What is this? What is the next step? So that's what we do. As myself now as a coach, that's what I do. I coach, I teach, how to start, what is the target, what is the ads, what is all this, these new things to people. You need to go study digital marketing to understand this, designs, AI tools, all this. But in our, business model, we have a whole package. So we're gonna offer for them, the training, step by step, how to do this. Even this, how Brother Manuel say, we can use it in our life, daily life, in work. If you want to create something else, you can use it because the future, online is the future. So it's a very, good knowledge and skill we can use from the training. So that's what we do as the coaches and mentors. And about the time, you say how we find time. I don't think we can manage time, but we manage activities. We manage what we do with that time. We have, all of us, we have 24 hours. People making billions, they have 24 hours, right? But the activities, what they're doing, how, because they don't have more than 24 hours and they're making billions. How come, we don't have time to make that money? No, the activities, what they're doing. Now social media life is calling us distraction, right? YouTube is calling, TikTok is calling us, come distract, get distracted. So we find time is gone. We need to be self-disciplined if you want, seriously to change our life. That time we're scrolling down the way Rihanna say, we're scrolling down, we find ourselves 6 hours. That's statistic now. 6 hours spent in social media, average for anybody. When you sit in social media, you find yourself wasting a lot of time. So that's the time. And again, our business model is created. It's proven. You don't need to make that effort to be that 8 hours, create, do this. No, it's already done for us, right? That's why I have, people, 5 kids, right? Mashallah, they're small and they are very successful. 3 minutes a day, 1 hour a day, because it's done, everything is done for us. As long you are motivated 1 hour, 2 hours a day, that's all we need. You need to be serious, be persistent, and anything you do in life, what I believe, you master it with the time. It's not overnight, but if we do it every day, you master it, right? Less is more. When you do the same thing over and over and over, you be master, expert in the online space. That's how you just start, and you grow, and you be disciplined to at least 1-2 hours a day. But it's plugged, the way you say, it's plugged, it's a program you just plug in. It's created for anyone can do it, and the time 1 hour, 2 hours, which all of us have, we spend on social media. So that's my message. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, from my side, this is a sort of what I say, sort of a franchisee affiliate business model where a lot of portions are done. So we just need to put that 1 to 2 hours per day. If even it's you can't give 1 to 2 hours, I think it's still fine. And I think we are never busy to do the things that we want. I mean, if somebody says I'm busy, we live also in foreign countries. unless something rare situation, I think people do have the times, but they do other things. Their priority is different. So we made this priority, so we make time for it. And as I said, and this is such doable. Like if you're shopping, you could do multitasking. Maybe a message came, you just message it, that's it. And maybe a business deal is closed in 1 to 2 minutes of messaging while you're just shopping. Maybe you have gone for a park playing with your kids, and maybe a message came, you're closing a deal, maybe a good deal there. Okay, so to do some of the things, we really need to sit down, I understand, but few of the things, it could be just on the go. Okay, I travel by train, and I do some of the things in my train. I have got a iPad or mobile phone, so we can literally do it whenever we want. What we do actually, we just promote this business model. We do not look for individual clients. We look for business owners who want to start their own business, and we help them build their own business, and we just help them to get started, introduced to the model, and yeah, after a while, mostly people are able to do it independently as well. But obviously, there is a mentor and coach is always at the back end. There's a huge, even senior business owners, the weekly masterminds, so that golden nuggets is shared. People know what is working, what is not. Everything else is taken care of. So that's what we just do, and it's sort of what I would say, a training program, a combination of affiliate and drop shipping, affiliate marketing and drop shipping, and we do paid marketing or without paid ads. We promote the business model. That is only our role. We do not need to do any active selling. The sales are closed for us as well. We just do only the marketing, which is social media, digital marketing.
Thank you so much for such a complete answer from everybody. So I hope this session has helped whoever is watching or who's going to watch the replay. I'll try, to wrap it up because I know it's late for some people on the panel here. Any last words for those who are, interested, who are looking at this opportunity, but for some reason they're still not able to jump in? So let's just go around the panel quickly. Brother Shafiq, any last words?
Yeah, I would say to them that make sure that you look at your why and look at. There are many opportunities out there, and you're just gonna keep jumping from one to one. But if you are part of the dream team, right? If you're part of the dream team, you're gonna see results. You're gonna see real results every day. People are making money every single day. And the longer you stay in this business, and the longer you stay, you'll get better. And the better you get, you'll be omnipresent in all the social media platform. And only one thing is inevitable: you're gonna make money. You're gonna be a superstar. So, just take the opportunity, take the risk. Be resourceful. If you don't have money, be resourceful. Find a way, do it like many others did it, and you're going to be successful. You're going to fulfill your goals. You don't want to be working 9 to 5 every day. You have a long life to live, and you have serious goals. So, jump in, take the risk, and do it. Just do it.
Thank you. Sister Rehana?
Oh, sorry. So my advice for everyone who's looking for an opportunity, my advice for them is to just go ahead, just don't be scared, just take the next step, and they're not losing anything. There are plenty of information to gain. It's totally risk free. There is nothing to lose. So just take the next step. That's my advice.
Yeah, so my last advice for our followers: if you are here watching this, take next step, have a leap of faith. If I didn't take action 3 years and a half, I'm not gonna be here as a coach. I'm making 5-figure a month. My life change transformed, completely from one decision I took. I said yes to success. I said yes, I'm gonna try. Say yes to change. I know, like, the unknown is scary for all of us. All human, we're not different than others. but we want to change our life, seriously. I wasn't happy with my situation back then. I was depressed, trying different things. I have my son, I have to leave him to someone else to go to get income at home to help my husband. So if this is your situation, you're not happy with what you have now with your life, look around. It's time for change. We need to adapt. If people adapted for the online space in COVID, they made the millions. They made good money because they adapt to change. We scared of a change. We scared of the unknown. But sometimes that unknown is solution for our struggles. It's unknown. I was scared. Oh, if I fail, if this is gonna happen, if this. But look, that unknown, it was a solution to all, the things I want in my life, the freedom. I'm with my son, take him out to school, pick him up, sending money back home, growing. I'm getting better woman, very successful. So that's my goal. But if this is what you want, better life, take that risk. Life, it's all risk. There is nothing you're gonna end up not die. We're all gonna die, all right? We're gonna end up dying. So why I'm gonna play it safe, all right? Just take that risk. We get married, we took a risk. We came to USA, I take a risk. All of it risk. When I came here first time, it wasn't easy for all of us immigrants. When we came to a different country, it was easy? No, it wasn't easy. But we took a risk. We learned different language. We adapt to the change. We went to work, and then we grow stronger. This business is same thing. If you want to go strong, great things, they don't come from comfort zone. We have to take that risk, and you're gonna be, I wish, I see what I see now, all right? I see back then how I'm gonna become now. I'm gonna go right the way, started. I'm not gonna be scared, but the starting point, it's the scary thing. But if we don't move from the comfort zone, we will never know. So take that risk, and then you're gonna see amazing, result in your life. So that's my last thought. Thank you so much, everyone.
Yeah, from my side, that's the thing, that if you really want to have a change in life, you do have to take action. You cannot figure out everything well ahead. We have never been able to figure out everything for anything on the day one. So you have to let go yourself to be part of the process. And once you're part of the process, and if you're coachable, this could work for you. So that's what I'd say, that be in the journey, start the journey. Don't think about how the journey is gonna end. And nothing, as I said, nothing on day one you'd be able to figure out what's going to happen at the end of the journey. We all learn, we all grow, and that's how we achieve our goals at the end of the day. And but one thing I can assure you, everything that is needed to, if you have that motivation, if you are coachable, everything that is needed to run a successful business using the social media and in the digital space, it's here. There isn't any other business model out there that is better than this one. Okay, that's why we are with the largest and the best online digital business platform in the world. We have got significant number of Muslims as well and doing the business. We have got our own private group as well. Come check out, take those 3 steps, get knowledge, get educated, and then take informed decision.
Yeah, thank you. Yes, I'll just add, like everybody is advising, just take action. Come and check this out. There's nothing to lose. So to learn more about this opportunity, we have information session every Tuesday and Thursday. We go live. There's replays available. All you need is an email address to register. We're not asking for anything. And then you get your, a personal invite from the person you register with, and you come and check out that information session. And if you feel, oh, this is something I'm interested in and I want to see, then you can come, and there's private Facebook groups that Brother Manu mentioned. You can come and check those out, see what kind of people are in this business, and take the 30-day trial period and decide if this is for you or not. There's no, you're not losing anything. You're just learning more about this business. That's how all of us started. It's okay to be skeptical, but don't hold yourself back because of that, right? You need to have faith in yourself. Even if you are starting a new job, you are scared on the day one, right? You don't know everything, but for us, everything is laid out in one place. It's step by step. You keep learning, you keep growing, you have people to help you. So you're not alone. This is your own business, but you have a whole community to support you. Just have a little faith, and take that decision to come and check this out, like how you might have heard it said, right? You're one decision away from a completely different life, right? What you're trying to do, if you're looking for a change, take that decision today. Come check it out. There's absolutely no reason to not do this if there's no risk, right? You're not losing anything. So yeah, thank you everybody for your time, and please, whoever's watching, reach out to us. The reason we come online here, go live on our pages, is to be able to come and answer your questions. So send us your questions if you have anything, and we'll try to cover them in the next sessions. And just send us a private message, put a comment on our pages. We are always open to helping answer any questions you have. And have a lovely weekend, rest of the weekend for whoever is watching. And yeah, thank you, everybody.
Thank you. Bye, everyone.
Thank you. Bye, everyone.